Chefs, restaurant owners, food lovers know it as the Oscars of the dining world, talking about the James Beard Awards and the foundation's work in general. And there's a Valley chef that is among the finalists this year, and we are very excited to get to hear from her. She knows how to heat things up in the kitchen, and guess who? Kylie Cruz is the lucky one. She's over at FnB restaurant in Scottsdale with the Woman of the Hour. This is, I think, in my opinion, one of the best restaurants in Arizona, no doubt.
It is so delicious, and it has really become a popular restaurant in the Valley. Sometimes it takes weeks to get a reservation because it is so quaint and intimate, and it is just a fabulous place. So I want to introduce you to the big-time chef. This is Charleen Badman. She is a finalist now for the James Beard Awards. This is your first finalist position. You've been a semi-finalist before. What's it like?
It's very exciting. I mean, it totally wasn't expected to be a finalist, so it's definitely just brought a lot of energy and excitement.
And you go to the awards next month?
Yes, May 6th.
And so now you're going to be cooking for us in the kitchen while we talk a little bit about your success. What are you going to be making?
I'm just putting together, it's called a farceuse, so it's a Swiss chard pancake, and it is something that we have on the menu at the restaurant. It has basically pancake batter base, so that's going to be milk and eggs and flour, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a lot of herbs. And we're using also some toy onions, which are native to the Valley, and then we chop in a little Swiss chard, parsley, and chive.
So you guys do some unique things here, and it's really vegetable centric.
Yes, I like to eat vegetables, and that's how they end up on the menu. It's the menu is a lot of what I like to eat. There's also meat on the menu, but definitely a very vegetable forward menu.
Okay, so you put this in the skillet, and
Right.
this is on the menu now. Is this a pretty popular dish?
It is, definitely. It's vegetarian, so that's helpful, but it's just tasty, and to have like a savory pancake instead of something that's sweet as an option, I think it's just a nice experience for a guest.
Okay, so you're going to cook that there, and then from the magic of TV, we're going to go
Right.
ahead and plate it up
We
ahead
have
here.
one. This one is already done and ready to go. So you see, we just cook both sides, but you have that nice Swiss chard that's coming out of it. So we'll bring it on over.
Okay, so we're going to bring it on over as Isaac, the photographer, does a little maneuvering. Nice job, Isaac.
It's a tight kitchen.
Yeah, it is a tight kitchen, and it's a really intimate space, and that's kind of what you want to create here.
Yes, I mean, I want you to feel like, you know, we know you, or you're not only just our guests, but we definitely have a relationship. This is a little lime labna. And labna is just basically you take that Greek yogurt that you have and you're going to strain it. It's already thick enough, but you're going to strain it and you make it even thicker. We add a little bit of lime zest. I like to use a lot of citrus, especially right now. We're in Arizona. So why not? So we're going to put that on the bottom. And that also kind of gives a little fat to the dish.
I like that. Any type of sauce or anything like that looks delicious. And so that's, you don't need syrup or anything.
Right.
You have this.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we'll put our pancake down.
And then how do you top it?
A little bit of salad. So, you know, you have the fat and we have that lime in there that gives a little acid, but just a little bit more acid, a little more texture as far as crunch.
And then as you create this dish, let's talk a little bit about your success. Your restaurant's been here. It's been open for 10 years, almost.
10.
What are you trying to do at your FnB spot?
What am I trying to do? Well, you know, the first thing is to make guests happy, of course.
Well, clearly you're doing something right.
But also really showcase what Arizona has. My business partner, Pablo, always curates a really great wine list that includes our Arizona wines that are really coming along, but showcasing our farmers and everybody that's just producing here. There's no reason why we can't be really showcasing what is happening here in Arizona.
Ooh, that looks delicious and so unique as well. So that is the Swiss chard pancake.
That is a Swiss chard pancake.
Okay, I think we're running out of time, but before we go, you said there's been one staple on the menu because you switch it up.
Yes, we switch it quite often. I mean, the seasons change and so do our produce, so we switch it up. But this dish, the butterscotch pudding, is the one thing that does not leave the menu. So
I got to give it a taste. The awards, May 6th.
May 6th.
Are you ready? Are you nervous?
Of course I'm nervous. Definitely.
Well, you are making us proud here in Arizona. We hope you win, but regardless, it is a big deal to be up for a finalist award for Best Chef in the Southwest. Yes. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to take a bite of the butterscotch because you know I love dessert, and we are going to see you back here in just 2 minutes.